We are the melodies, we've got our birds.
Good day, and nice to have you once more on the Melody TV show. I am Echo Melody. Today, we'll be deliberating on the topic love. Love. So stay tuned.
We are the melodies.
Love is the greatest gift. Love is the debt we owe one another, and we must give it out immensely to one another, because without love we cannot exist. I'm beginning to imagine what life would have been without love. And thanks to the Lord who has given us love, and therefore we shouldn't joke with this LOVE, love. We should be serious about it. Love our neighbor as we love ourselves, because love means seeing the eyes. Have you ever come to realize that whenever you hate somebody, you find it difficult to look into that person's eyes, or whenever you have problem or have grudges in mind for someone, you find it difficult to look into that person's eyes or even talk to the person in a very good way, But when you love somebody, you know how it used to be. You can look into the person's eyes, laugh with the person, play, joke, communicate and do other things. So seeing the eyes is the real interpretation of love, because once you see someone in the eyes, it actually interprets that you love somebody as you love yourself. As you wear good clothes, you can as well share with your friends, give out your gifts, because love means loving yourself as you love others and loving others as you love yourself. So share love, and let the breeze of love flow everywhere you go. Be a good example of love wherever you go, in your working places, school, church, in the society, wherever you find yourself. So let this love flow. Do not allow this love die, and let the light of that love shine forth. So then, what is love? Love is a strong affection towards one who you are naturally, sexually, or romantically attracted to. And you can just start loving without being attracted to somebody. So it is the person attracts you. It could be the way the person does, his character, behavior, or you may just try to love somebody, just love somebody for who he or she is. So love comes in so many forms, and we have to love in our own way. It's unique and peculiar. So try to love. Love is special, and don't forget, love comes to those who believe in it. Not everyone who gets love, but those who get love are those who believe in love. So I urge you to believe in love, that love will locate you. Yes, so many persons find it difficult to meet people or approach those who they love, maybe because they're afraid that love hurts or love does this or does that. They're getting bad impression about love. Love is not about jumping from one bed to the other as a dog with anybody or with your partner. Love is not necessarily having something to do with someone on the bed or something. There's so many ways to love. You mustn't love erroneously. There's so many ways to love, but we get that next. It can also be seen as an intense feeling of deep affection. You see, for you to see that love is indeed a depth something, it's rooted in a place where we cannot imagine. Love is just like a mystery of life. We all came and we saw it like that. Therefore, we got to abide by the law of love. By loving your neighbor as yourself, as Christ has loved you. That is the law of love, and we must keep to it. That is the debt we must pay. We have no other option than to love. Three people describes what love is in exactly 5 words, and they are thinking as we, not as me this time. Because when you're loving your spouse, or loving your brother or your sister, or loving anyone, you are seeing them as yourself right now. You're not just seeing them as any other person, but you're seeing them as one, that you are all one. Therefore, you love them and think as we. If you're buying something, you will buy it for two. If you're eating, you prepare for two. You can't just eat alone and die alone. You got to eat with your people, communicate with them, socialize with them, because when you're down, they'll be the one to help you. When you're up again and lifted, or maybe you're celebrating, they'll celebrate with you. Whatever you're doing, they do it with you, and that is what love. So we carry everyone along with us. That's love. Spawning on the Sunday morning. When sex becomes actually lovemaking, like married couples, they will see love, they will see sex as lovemaking. So many people see sex as just a game to play with somebody falling apart. But once you love somebody, sex must not be the necessary thing to do in that relationship. Even if you're having sex with your partner or whatsoever, you will do it with respect and love. You wouldn't do it in a way to hurt the person or just to scatter the person's life. You know how people does. They just want to do it, scatter the person, take it, and at the end of the day leave the person and go. But if you have intention of having a long-lasting relationship with that person, you will not do something to hurt the person in the name of sex, but rather you will do it in a genuine way, in a healthy way that make love flow. Yeah. Again, holding hands and feeling complete. That's among spouse, that's between friends, good friends, or husband and wife. For them only. Fourthly, wiping away his eye crush. You know what I mean by that? If you love somebody, you like to take away what you don't like in the person's body. Like the saying goes, it is one who loves you that will tell you that your mouth smells when it does smell. So a good friend will tell you you have an odor. You are doing this right or you're doing this wrong. So if you love your partner or whosoever around you or people around you, whenever you see something wrong in them, you let them know, tell them that this is wrong. Do it this way. In that way, love is actually communicating. So allow love to speak. You can actually wipe the face, even take away the kata, or do other things to help them and to make them know that you actually love them, or to show love. There's so many ways to show love, and I know we can. Let's keep it up. When commitment is a privilege, commitment in the sense that you're committed to the people around you. You spend time with them, you love them, tell them stories. For friends who love telling stories, or even spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend, suitors, and those into relationship who are cutting. That commitment is really important. Giving them attention, showing them attention, meeting up with them whenever they need you. You don't turn back at them or make them feel like they don't exist. So showing that you love them, you have to be committed with them, and that's the price we need to pay. Very necessary. Bubble baths as couple. Yeah, you just said couple, not boyfriend or girlfriend, not any other thing, but as couple. So, as couple who are married, are genuinely married, there are 4 types of love, and they include agape love, eros love, erotic or passionate love. But eros, never being lost, is all about lust of the flesh and not more. Secondly is filial love. Love is a love of friends. And again is agape love. This is a natural love of Christ for mankind, a genuine love of family. It is an unconditional love. This is love that is unconditional, is beyond everything. It's not greed, it's not proud, it's not envy, it's not jealousy. It doesn't have boundary. It is pure, genuinely, and unconditional. That's the agape love. There are signs of true love in a relationship, and they are: 1, there must be a sign of sacrifice. That's sacrifice in the sense you can give anything, sacrifice anything for love, and that's what it entails. Secondly, there is no selfishness. You learn how to love yourselves again. That's another one. And you love beyond measure, beyond all measure. Yes. And by the time you do this, bear in mind that you're going towards love, and love is speaking. through you and through whosoever around you. Yeah. Love includes respect, admiration, care, not subjecting your partner to hurt, humiliation, and mention them, or any form of abuse, sexually or otherwise. Yes. When love and hate collides, love survives because it triumphs. Love rules, love wins, and love triumphs. That's why it is genuine, natural, and unconditional. Again, you enjoy love with truth. There's nothing like truth. Truth entails that you actually love somebody. If you love somebody, you can open up your heart, tell truths. You trust each other, and hope is never lost at all. There is consistency and there is a growth. It grows. You grow in love. That's what God teaches today. You always want a good thing for your partner. You always do good to make your partner happy. You always do the right thing and you are not afraid to be hurt because you're feeling secured already in the relationship. So you don't start loving somebody who hurts, who is scared or naturally a rascal. So you love somebody you can love truly from your heart. So loving somebody, you are not afraid of the person, you are living selflessly and you're free with the person. Yes, so I must love all. So my brother, my sister, love is a gift. Love. When you love somebody, walk up to him or her, tell the person you love you. Because it does not crime, no crime at all, according to African China. So let's learn to love. Love is good, love is kind. It does not jealousy, it does not envy, it does not proud. It is patience, kindness, faithfulness, self-control. It is everything. Love can be anything. So, and don't forget, you have to love, respect love. For love comes to those who only believe in love. So try to believe love and be loved. And as for me, I go love. Oh. Honestly, very nice to let you guys know that I love you all. So we've come to the end of today's episode. Thank you for being part of us today. I'm glad to have you all. So you can reciprocate the love by subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I'll be very glad. And please share my video and click on the notification button for more updates. Thank you. I'm an Echo Melody. Sweet love.
We are the melodies.